So I've been reflecting on liminal spaces. Those are the spaces in between the this or the that, the old and the new. It is when we are both two things and not just one or the other. And those are really hard spaces to navigate, especially if the old is something that you still have some emotional ties to. I'll give you an example. So let's say you leave a relationship and you know that it's for the best. You know it's a good idea for you to leave that relationship. But then what happens in the liminal space is that you haven't quite gotten to a space of being ready for a new relationship, right? And so sometimes it can feel really lonely and like you don't belong or that something is wrong because you still have not created the new or had a new experience come out. Also, you're not sure. If you left a relationship because, let's say, you wanted to, you changed, you decided that you wanted your boundaries to be different, then you don't know if, those boundaries are going to be accepted and understood by somebody else, right? And so there is this uncertainty that we deal with in these liminal spaces. So the best thing is really understand the nature of them and understand that they are going to be uncertain, that they are going to be emotional, that there are going to be times where you're going to feel like you don't belong or that you aren't doing the right thing, but you are. You are. It is just the liminal space. It is just the liminal space saying, and it's not even a test. It's saying you're leaving one thing and coming to a new. So you have to start letting go of the old in order to be able to take on the new. And oftentimes we're creatures of habit. We don't know how to let go of the old easily. We want to hold on. We want to, stick with our security and our stability. But in the process, when we are moving from one space to another, if we keep walking, if we keep continuing to have our eye on what we want, not on what we don't want, but if we keep looking at what we want, we can navigate those spaces. Another thing is to use ritual, is to actually have a ritual that helps you to demarcate the space between the old and the new. Sometimes that's writing a list. This is what I'm going for. This is every day I have affirmation sessions. This is what my life is going to look like. This is what I want. This is what I'm going towards. This is the intention of why I made the decision to transition. And so all of those things together can help us to navigate these uncomfortable spaces. But don't let your mind convince you that it's unsafe and that you need to turn back. Because when you do that, then you give up the opportunity for the new. Have a great day.